top 10. The Aggies will kick it away and start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Volunteers offense will get the first swing today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was throwing the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
On the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Vols looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Vols. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Texas A&M's offense comes out for their first possession today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, that one's picked off. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Kelly. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. 1st and long now after the penalty. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Well, to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
Receiver in motion now. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense produces 6 points.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Have one more play here in the quarter. Ball handed off. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Kelly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounced back here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line.
It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge game through the air. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack.
He's brought down, but there is a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start?
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Volunteers line it up with first and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Volunteers!
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. That ball snagged for a completion. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
I tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the catch. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
We talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. On 1st down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. While stopping with the 34, that will be a first down. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. He's in the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
The receiver grabs it. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they can't bring him down. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, second and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth and looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
He's 4 down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Catch made on the left side. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. They look to throw it here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
But there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get
pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's when they start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Play action here on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
He makes the grab.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread out over the years has always blown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earmarked. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Catch made by the tight end. Breaks free with room to run. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab by the receiver. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold on.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. A desperation throw here. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught, completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Aggies hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris,
looking deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie.
First and goal, handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll be sacked after one, narrowly avoiding a safety. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop for the offense. Pinned back. Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The ball's with 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second and 10 following the incompletion on the 37. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Volunteers. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. A completion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked.
A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Aggies will line up to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's back to throw again on second and 10. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Vols will crank up the tempo. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught inside the end zone and still running. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Vols. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to